What are you willing on giving up today to get what you want for tomorrow? Good morning, good people. Rafi Consker here, Preferred Plumbing Solutions. I do not have a plumbing or a home service tip today for you. But what I do have is, I believe, a very significant, impactful thought that that has kind of helped shift and move me towards more success in all areas of my life. And that is a concept as follows. What are you willing on giving up today to get what you want for tomorrow? Meaning, are you willing to sacrifice who you are, who you define yourself as, who you've told yourself, whatever your limited beliefs are, whatever message, whatever narrative you've been living by? Are you willing to give up that identity in order to take on the persona or the identity of the person you'd like to be? So this is a really interesting, very, very interesting concept, because I would say generally everybody is kind of open to personal growth and development, but the ones who really make positive changes and advancements in their life are the ones who are willing to give up the things they've seen, learnt, felt, thought about, what's been modeled for them, essentially what's been taught to them, and are willing to divorce that narrative and open their body, open their mind, open their soul for new information, for the ability to accept new concepts. And if you don't do that, our brains are really, really advanced. Our brains are like the most complex, comprehensive machines out there. Your brain will automatically protect you and put you back to the safest place and push you to make the decisions and the thoughts and feelings that it's most comfortable with, whether they're right or wrong, and whether they're pushing you towards your desired outcome or not. So you got to be really intentional. You got to really live with intention. You got to be very focused on, is this serving me or is this not serving me? Why am I responding or reacting to this situation? Whether it's work, spousal, kids, school, relationships, business, finance, whatever it is. Generally, we'll respond to the things the way we've always responded to things until we've made that conscious decision, which needs to happen over and over again, to say, hey, what's the best way to deal with this? Not what's my first natural reactive way, because you have what's called your reactive mind and your analytical mind. If you were able to, on demand, access your analytical mind all the time, you would be making new decisions and powerful decisions every day. The problem is we generally go back to what's called our reactive mind, which is we've felt something, we've heard something, we've experienced something in the past. So whatever's happening now triggers that past emotion or that past thought or that past feeling, and we'll react the same way to something out of a defense mechanism, out of protecting us, out of our body, our mind, our brain trying to protect us, whether it protect us emotionally, shamefully, protect us from anger, protect us from being seen, to protect us from being too vulnerable, so on and so forth. But these aren't necessarily the things that springboard you forward for success and growth. So keep that in mind. This is super important. I may drop a few more notes like this. It's really, really important, because honestly, you're only as good as who you are. You're only as good as whatever you touch, and whatever you touch will only be as powerful as whatever's going on inside of you. So God bless you guys. Keep that in mind. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Have an amazing day.